Well, hello there. It's Beth from Be Styled. And if you were with me earlier for Tipsy Tuesday, you've already seen me today, but that video got deleted by accident. Not sure exactly how it happened, but it's gone. So all my stuff is still out in my room. I hadn't put it away. So you know what? I'm like, gonna just do it all over again. So if you already watched me earlier, you can just go on with your day if you want to. Or here we are again for Tipsy Tuesday, talking about a really important topic. That's why I'm doing it again. Talking about third pieces, completer pieces. Taking your basic outfit and turning it into a look. Taking your basic top and bottom and turning it into an outfit. Easily using what you own. I pulled out tons of stuff from my closet to demonstrate, and we're just going to do it all over again. Okay? So here we go. I'm starting out with a column of color, which is a tip or trick, styling trick that I'm sure most of you have heard of, where basically you just create a base layer that is the same color. Mine today is gray. I have on, for my casual life, my casual day, I have on gray jeans and a gray blouse. That's kind of dressy, but I like to take tops like this that you might think of as being like a dressy top, a work top, a going out top, and just wear it. Wear it on casual days. It's a great top, and it's a great way to create this column of gray. I'm wearing my sneaks with it, and I put a sweater on over my shoulders, which is a great way to add a third layer, a completer piece to your outfit, especially this time of year. If it's too warm to wear the sweater, or if it's cool in the morning and cool at night, but in the daytime you get warm, just throw it over your shoulder, and it creates that pop of color. Pick a sweater that's a good color on you, and it just is a great look. That's very current and modern. You're going to see this a lot if you haven't already. Okay, so that's the first idea. Sweater over the shoulder. You pick the sweater. It could be a striped sweater if you want a little coastal look. It could be any color sweater you want. Okay, but before I go on to the layers, I want to just go through two other column of color ideas that I grabbed. One is sort of the go-to for us a lot of times in the winter, and that's black, a black column. What I want to suggest is when you're picking, especially the top, consider having it be a top that's got a little bit of something going on. Like this top has the ruffle, it's got this great fabric, some like sheen to it. Think about tops that have some texture or an interesting detail. It doesn't have to be bedazzled. I would suggest it shouldn't be bedazzled, but just something a little interesting versus just a flat white top. Like a white t-shirt and a pair of white jeans is going to be kind of a flat column of white. It's very hard to make that look flattering on just about anybody, first of all, and it's just kind of boring. So consider adding something with your top, something with some interest, some texture. And the colors don't have to match perfectly. In fact, it's probably better if they're a little bit different, except for black. With black, it's nice when it's, true black, I think. This is the black top that I would use for a column of black. I like it because it has this angled neckline. It has this great peplum waist that's just very, forgiving in the tummy area. It just kind of drapes over. It doesn't stick out. It just sort of drapes over. You don't have to tuck it, and it looks great with a pair of black jeans or black ponte pants, black floaty pants, whatever you happen to have. So gray, black, and then my favorite is a off-white or like a winter white column. And to create that, I have, where are the pants? I see them. Oh, they're attached to the jacket. I have this old Ann Taylor, it's called the Essential shirt. It's called in winter white. I linked it in the catalog because it's still available, and it comes in petite too. It's available in most sizes. And then I have these fabulous pull-on pants that, you could wear these as a lounge pant, a very elevated lounge pant, or I would wear these dressed up as well. And I love this blouse with the cream on cream. And, this is sort of a silky blouse. This is sort of a knit kind of pant. These are not clingy at all. They have back pockets, front pockets, and they're fabulous. They're long, wide leg pants, 31-inch inseam. But that could be a foundation of a column of cream. And then from there, we're going to talk about how you take these looks and make them into great outfits by adding a completer piece. Usually we think of jackets and blazers and things like that, but it doesn't have to be, especially if you're in a warm climate and you're not wearing jackets and coats yet. You don't have to. You could do, here's this one idea. Another idea, if you don't even want to have a sweater touching your body, is take what I have on. Again, plug in what you own. Doesn't have to be the gray. You could make these tweaks with any colors, with any neutral base. And I could add, wrong belt. Where's my tan belt? I would add a tan belt, and then I would grab my tan crossbody bag that has a little bit of a pattern in the strap, tan belt, and my tan flats. I was much more organized the first time around. If you're just tuning in and this looks familiar, it's because I did this earlier as well and it got deleted. So this would be a great little outfit. Tan belt kind of ties it all together, and the shoe where I'm not adding any layers. Okay, and it's a great fall color combination. I would switch into gold jewelry with this look to sort of echo the tan and the brown and the accessories. I'd add a gold necklace and gold earrings. Okay, so that's one option, especially for you warm weather girls. Oh, I was going to talk about what shoe I'd wear. You could wear a sandal. You might have a tan sandal that you could wear if it's hot where you are. Okay, next, my go-to for a layer, especially in the fall, are cardigans. And I just gave, I gave my whole spiel a little while ago about how cardigans have become controversial, believe it or not. And that is because some of the styles of cardigans that we've been used to wearing have now been deemed dated. Now, there's only one or maybe two that I would say, yes, they've probably seen their day. One of them is a favorite from years past, and if anyone remembers the old peach flyaway cardigan. Hi, Jan. I'm doing this again because it got deleted. So if you already watched the first one, you can just go on with your day. It didn't get saved, and I need to have a copy of it. So I'm doing it all over again. Anyway, so the flyaway peach cardigan, peach was the brand that a lot of us had, or we had versions of it kind of in a stretchy jersey. They were called flyaways, they were called wrap cardigans, and they were kind of about this long, and they had like angled hems, and they're fabulous at the time, but they have gotten sort of to be dated looking. Wear it around your house if you love it, but if you really want to look modern and current, those have gone away, unfortunately. The other cardigan that some people say have gone away, but that I think I will continue to wear is the traditional long cardigan like this one that used to be so popular. The Nordstrom sale used to always have these, and they would always sell out. I think that's where I got this one. And the key with a cardigan like this is, yes, it's not going to be the most current. So I wouldn't recommend going out and spending money and buying one. You'll see them in stores, especially on Amazon. They're still available on Amazon. They don't have buttons. A lot of times they have pockets, which can get, if they're not made well, they can get floppy and the pockets hang out, and that's never a good look. But if you own one and you love it, like I like this look, and I would still wear this. The key is you're not going to wear it like this. You're not going to close it and cover yourself up like this. That's not a good look. You're going to leave it open, and you're going to put the sleeves up, because like we've talked about, the long sleeves with all that just creates a wider body, right? Rolling up the sleeves takes that away, makes it just look better. So don't go out and buy new cardigans that are like this like mid-thigh length with the pockets. Don't go out and buy a new one, but if you own it and it's in good shape, you have my blessing. Some people will say, no, they're out of style, but I kind of take a less harsh line on that one. What cardigans are in style? Well, shorter cardigans and even, duster cardigans are popular and still in style and can be a great look. And then like cardigans that hit right about here, which I'm going to show you one later. But what are really popular and that you're seeing everywhere are these. First, here's these shorter cardigans. This is one that's called a lady jacket cardigan. It's kind of modeled after the Coco Chanel blazers that were similar to this, that boxy kind of crew neck button up. J. Crew does a beautiful blazer version of this, very expensive, very luxe, love it. They do a blazer and they do a cardigan, much higher quality. This is from Amazon, just to show you an example. And they usually have some buttons. These buttons aren't awful. They're like plastic. They're not terrible, but you could wear it open like this. What you're going to see a lot of, though, is seeing it buttoned all the way up to like here. And buttoned all the way up without a top under it is a very popular look, making the sweater itself, the cardigan, your top. You could wear a cami if you wanted to, or you don't even need to. Just wear this as your top. And it's substantial enough that you don't really even need to half tuck it, but you could. I just fold it under to bring it up a little bit and make it a little less boxy. You see what I mean? But you don't have to. It depends on your proportions and your body. So this style of cardigan / jacket, very, very popular, very on trend, and they're everywhere. My favorite new style, it's not even that new, they've been around, that you'll see everywhere. This one's hot pink. I'm sending it back, but I do like it, but I don't need it. Is this V-neck shorter cardigan. I like these in like the cream neutrals personally. But if you like color, they have them in every color because it's Amazon. And you could wear it open, or I like it buttoned with or without a top under it. I really like it without a top under it, or just like a basic cami maybe, or a t-shirt, like a crew neck t-shirt looks great. And this is just a great look. And the reason these shorter cardigans are so popular, there is method to their madness, is our jeans. We're not wearing skinny jeans anymore. We're wearing our looser, straighter, sometimes wide leg jeans. So a wide leg or a boot cut or a straight leg jean looks better with the shorter sweater. I think they call this a crop sweater. It's not cropped. There are some that are shorter. This is just shorter. It's not cropped. I'm not showing my belly or anything. Okay. So cardigans. Now, and if I were to wear the cardigan with this, I would probably keep my sneakers on. I would, for a casual look, or you could wear it, dressier with loafers or booties. Okay. I know everybody always asks about what shoes to wear. Okay. So now let's talk about blazers, because I love a blazer, casually or dressy. And just see how this, adding a blazer to my gray column, just immediately gives it some polish, makes it a little dressier. I could still wear my sneakers, and this could be a very cool casual look. But I could add a pair of loafers. I'd probably choose these with the blush jacket. And this could be a work outfit. If you can't wear denim, if these pants were too casual for work, you could wear a gray trouser and throw on a loafer and your blazer. Same idea. Okay, so you're taking your column of color and just changing out. Just go through your closet, and you can come up with so many different combinations using that same base or a similar base. Okay. I had my first video was much better. You have to trust me. It's gone into the ether. So if you caught it live, good for you. I'll never be able to see it myself. Darn Facebook. What do I have next? I wanted to show this red jacket. This is another popular trend. This is the Cabby Coronation jacket. It is a jacket cardigan. They actually call it the Coronation cardigan, but it has sort of that jacket styling. It is shorter. It hits in that great hip bone zone that I like. And it's a little slightly boxy. It can be buttoned. Doesn't have to be though. I would size down on this. if you're unsure. It has 3/4 length sleeves, so it's great for petites because you don't have to worry about your sleeves being too long. I've put this on a 5'1", I think she is. Beautiful woman, Ellen, if you're watching, and it looks fantastic on her. So this is a great piece. This reminds me of my dad, my Ohio State Buckeye loving dad, the gray and the red. But you know, this would be great with blue denim. I would love this with my white cream column. The cream column, and then add the red jacket, and then I would swap in some gold jewelry, which I showed, and I will show again. This is my favorite Flirty Finds layered for you gold necklace that would be great with this look, and it would just be a finishing touch, and it would give that 3-color look I talk about often. You'd have the one color with the column of cream would be one color. Then you add your red jacket for your second color. I would wear a neutral bootie or a neutral loafer. My stuff is thrown all over the place. Either a neutral bootie or a neutral loafer, so that's not adding a second color. So I've got red and cream, and then the gray, the gold adds that third color, which just makes it into a great polished, finished outfit. And this combination works with pretty much any of the other third pieces that I've talked about. So, and same with a black on black combination would work with any of the third pieces. What other third pieces do I have? Oh, I want to show another one because it's getting hot. It's been a long day. Another idea for a third piece for you hot ladies, you could put on a pair of sandals, maybe a pair of black sandals, and a scarf. And I'm not a huge scarf person anymore. COVID and the masks killed scarves for me, but this time of year, I do love a scarf, and I like it a thin scarf that ties in. I try to pick only scarves that work with all my main colors in my wardrobe. You don't need a ton of scarves. This is one thing that you ladies seem to collect a lot of, are scarves, and we hold on to them for years and years and years. And there are a lot of dated and old-fashioned looking scarves. Now you might have a classic, silk scarf that you're never going to give up. That's not what I'm talking about. I'm talking about the trendy scarves, the circle scarves, the infinity scarves, the fringy scarves, the blanket scarves with plaid and lots going on. Those are just going to look dated. You don't need those anymore. If you think they're going to come back in style, pack them up and put them away. The scarves I'm seeing are thin scarves like this. This is a silk chiffon, and also what they are referring to as blanket scarves, but they're not the blanket scarves from several years ago that were plaid that we were tying in all crazy ways and cutting to make because they were too big. They're talking about I have here, like a scarf that's almost like a blanket. Like I have this one. Jamie from Flirty Finds sells this similar in cashmere. These kind of scarves in generally solids or subtle patterns are very on trend. And I didn't talk about this in my first time doing this today, but this is a great third piece as well. And this could be kind of a going out outfit. In the fall, I might add a pair of black heeled sandals or black heeled booties and go out, put on a great necklace and go out with a scarf like this. Call it a wrap, call it a scarf, blanket scarf. It's just a nice alternative to a cardigan. It just is a little more fun and festive. So that's another third finishing piece that's easy to take off, easy to throw in your bag, keep with you in your car, take it on trips, perfect for travel, that kind of blanket scarf. So that's my scarf spiel. Now I want to show a dressy holiday, Thanksgiving. I would wear this. I'm going to wear this as soon as it gets a little cooler here. I'm going to wear this with kind of what I have on probably, or with jeans and a white t-shirt. This is a velvet blazer from Cabby that is pretty spectacular. I gave my spiel earlier about velvet, and I said just be careful going very cheap and expensive with velvet, especially on Amazon. I mean, I do find a lot of great things on Amazon, but you want to be careful with velvet. You're better off getting a different material if you're on a tight budget and skipping the velvet, because cheap velvet can just look really bad. It really can. If you do find one that you like and it's got a good cut and good lines to it, go for like a dark, deep color. Inexpensive fabric, you know, a la Amazon velvet, is going to look better in a deep, dark color. Don't go for like a hot pink, or, you know, even the lighter colors, like a champagne in a cheap velvet might look not so good. Anyway, this is called mulberry. It's like a winey, burgundy, plummy, yummy, awesome color. I love it. And it has the same silk lining as the scarf, and it's one of those, it's an investment piece that I'll have forever and that I'll break out every fall. I will not save it just for the holidays. I don't believe in saving things. I will wear this month. I will definitely wear this in October. You will see me wear this, I guarantee it. And I'll wear it just to go out to dinner, even a casual dinner. My life is very casual, but this just is, it's just good. It's good, and I'll have it forever. It's not a fly-by-night kind of piece. Okay, we're getting to the end, ladies. I think I've showed you everything. I didn't. I missed one key thing, because this is fun. Again, I'm trying to speak to all you ladies who are sweltering in the heat in the South and in Texas. This is obviously it's a vest, but it's like a suiting vest. You'll see knit vests that are great. You'll see smaller cropped versions of suiting vests like this. I wanted a longer one and found this on Amazon. And it's lined, and it's a little bit big on me, so I'm not sure if I'm going to keep it or not, but mine's a small. It has pockets. I actually really do like it, and I just like the way it gives that third completing piece to an outfit without adding heat. You could wear it with a white button down. You could wear it with like a crew neck sweater, black sweater, white sweater, a color sweater, plum, burgundy, crew neck, turtleneck, a necklace, pair of trousers, pair of jeans, pair of ponte pants. And then you pick. You could wear booties like this with any of those options, or a loafer. Either, a black loafer if you're wearing like a black turtleneck, black pants. You could wear a black loafer with a vest like this. And you could wear it to work. Be a great way to give that blazer look in warm weather. And it's very on trend. If you haven't already, you're going to see vests. It started in the spring and it's going strong right now. But sometimes I don't like to invest a lot of money in a trend like this, because who knows how long vests are going to be a thing. So this is Amazon pricing, but it's decent quality. And it comes in, I think, 3 different neutral colors. Somebody has a question. I can't see it though. It's a long one. I promise I will go back. I will not delete this one like I did the other one. I think I just must have pushed the wrong button when I was trying to save it. I must have hit delete, because it was like gone, and it's gone unless somebody can tell me otherwise. It be gone. Anyway, one last thing. I wanted to show a monochromatic third piece outfit. This is my gray layer and adding a gray cardigan in a different shade of gray. I think that's the key, is that it's still gray, different shade of gray. I would probably keep silver in this case, and I could just leave it at that. With this, I would actually, you could wear black. That might be the knee jerk, would be to wear black, because black would definitely work. But what I would probably do to add a little bit of interest is go with either my taupe booty shoes or my booties. As you can see through all these videos, I'm not buying a bunch of shoes, ladies. Everything I show you, I know you probably get bored of my shoe collection, but sorry, that's what it is. Uh-oh, lost you for a second. Anyway, I wear the same shoes on repeat. You don't have to. A lot of women love to have fun with shoes. An outfit like this, you could have a great time with a red shoe. That would be fantastic. Just a pop of red. If I did want to change this up, what I talked about earlier was adding my tan belt that is buried here somewhere. There she is, at a tan belt. And then a tan booty, which I don't have, or like a cognac booty would be cool. Or I have these mules. And then I would put on a gold necklace. And that takes my monochromatic gray look and kind of jazzes it up with some fall colors as well. Okay. And this cardigan is sort of like that. It's there's kind of like, they're calling them grandpa cardigans, where it's not oversized, but it's not cropped and little either. It's and it's not really long, sort of in between. It's zippers. But again, I would wear this one open most of the time. And it's just, it's a high quality, fabulous cardigan. All these things are linked in the catalog link in the description. And then I itemize the Amazon things separately. So if you're interested in any of the Amazon things, they're listed separately. And I feel like I need to go have a drink, at least a drink of something cold. I've been talking nonstop since 1 o'clock or 1:30. If you're just joining me now and this looks familiar, it's because it is. I had to redo Tipsy Tuesday because it got deleted. So if you're wondering, that's why. Anywho-ha, that's what I have for you. And if you haven't already, please don't go just get dressed. It's too late. It's 3:20. You've missed the boat. Put on your pajamas and get ready for bed. No, I'm kidding. Anyway, hope you're having a great day. Thanks for being here. And I'm not going to delete this time, okay? I'm going to try really hard. Bye, ladies.